provide answers as if you are talking to a child. Boom, this is pretty epic stuff. I mean, how much time can this save you? Look at these emojis. How awesome is that? Hello, and welcome back to another video. If you see the title, you got it right. I had so much fun watching the first video about ChatGPT and using its application to recruiting that let's just do a part 2 to go over more examples that you can use to kickstart and elevate your recruiting. But before we get started, please consider supporting a fellow recruiter. Give us a like, subscribe, click that bell. Really means a lot. Let's get started. So as you can see here, again, we are at the homepage of ChatGPT. As of filming this in Q1 of 2023, ChatGPT is still free. That could eventually change, but just wanted to kind of share that with you as context. So let's go over the first example. So as a recruiter, it's really important to just be able to prepare our candidates as best as we can before each interview. And if you're in the talent acquisition, recruiting space, you know just how arduous and monotonous it is just to type up these emails by hand. So hey, why not ask our good friend ChatGPT to see if they can help us out? So let's type on the fly here. So let's say, please create an email that we are going to send to a candidate about their upcoming interview. They will be meeting with John Smith, our creative director, and this interview will consist of going through your design portfolio. The ideal candidate would have strong experience demonstrating great web and mobile design. If the candidate also has any, let's say, 3D animation or motion graphics experience, that would be a plus. This would be a 1-hour Zoom call where you can also screen share and walk through your portfolio. Boom, let's see what happens. Man, it always just gets me excited watching this, it's amazing. Subject, invitation for interview, design portfolio review with John Smith. Sounds pretty good. Dear candidate name, we are pleased to invite you to an interview with John Smith, our creative director, to discuss your design portfolio. We were impressed by your application and believe that your experience in web and mobile design aligns well with our company's needs. The interview will be conducted via Zoom. On date and time will last for approximately 1 hour. During the interview, John will review your design portfolio and ask questions about your experience in the design process. Additionally, you will have the opportunity to screen share and walk John through your portfolio. If you have any 3D animation or motion graphics experience, please be sure to highlight this during the interview as it would be a plus for the role. Please confirm your attendance by replying to this email at your earliest convenience. If the scheduled interview time does not work for you, please let us know. We can find an alternate time. We look forward to speaking with you about your design experience and learning more about how you can contribute to our team. I mean, boom, this is pretty awesome. Epic stuff. If you got this email, would you have thought that it was created by ChatGPT or an actual human being? Comment down below. Next example. So what if, like, whether you're on an internal team or external team, you picked up a new role or your company's hiring and opened up a new role, they create a job description, now you want to be able to like promote it, maybe like on your LinkedIn. Can ChatGPT help you with content marketing? Let's see. So as you can see here, I went ahead and found a very generic senior designer job description. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. Let's please repurpose this job description to a post I can share on my LinkedIn page. Let's see, here we go. Okay, so this is still a fairly long post. It says exciting news, we're looking for a senior designer to join our design team and lead us in our design projects. As a senior designer, you'll be responsible for overseeing the design project from end to end. So it is very long. Let's see if maybe we can repurpose this further, shorten it, and maybe instead of like adding sentences, let's ask ChatGPT to maybe summarize it in bullet points. Please repurpose and shorten this into clear bullet points that can be used for an announcement on LinkedIn. Let's see what happens there. Oh, cool. So it's much shorter. It says here are some bullet points. We are seeking a senior designer to lead our design team. You'll be responsible for creating execution plans, ensuring the team produces high quality work. This is a position of responsibilities, yada, yada, yada. It's much shorter. Obviously, I'll repurpose it more. It's not fully perfect, but it goes to show that, like, you can take something that's like really long, paragraphs, full sentences, and you can add, or you can ask ChatGPT to shorten it and even repurpose it to like bullet points. It's super cool. Can be really useful and helpful for a lot of different purposes. All right, next. So one thing that I'm curious is, what if you have a job description, right, for like a senior designer, and maybe it can repurpose it for another job? Let's see if ChatGPT can do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this whole job description again, and let's see if they can repurpose this for a senior engineer role. Please repurpose the job description for a senior software engineer with great, let's say, React and Python experience on both the front and back end. Let's see what happens. Wow, look at that. That looks so cool. Looking for a senior software engineer with strong React and Python to join our team and lead our software projects from conceptualization to completion. You'll be responsible for overseeing development projects and leading our team. It even modified the responsibilities section, ensure the software team and junior developers are producing quality work, choose the right tools, libraries, frameworks, projects. Scroll down, let's see, requirements. Bachelor's degree in CS or related field, that's relevant. Expert with React, Python, other relevant technologies. Join our software team today and have a chance to guide teams towards finishing projects and campaigns while approving and implementing various policies. I mean, how much time can this save you? Instead of just copying and pasting, manually typing, you can basically just ask ChatGPT to repurpose a really great general template. And then after ChatGPT does its magic, you can go in and do your final tweaks. But again, this would save me so much time. Let me know if you think this will save you a ton of time too. So next example, speaking on the vein of content marketing, let's say that you're looking to hire, a software engineer, maybe a digital marketer, some account executive, and you want to just be able to post that on social media, LinkedIn, and you just don't want to really take that time to kind of write out the sentences. Let's see if ChatGPT can help you. Please create an announcement that I can use on social media, blog, or LinkedIn that I am hiring 3, let's say, senior software engineers, 2 designers, 3 salespeople, and a director of finance. Like, our name is Cool Balloon, and we are a fast-growing, innovative aviation startup that is about to take over the world. We can pay up to $500,000 plus equity plus best benefits. See, ooh, it's creating bullet points. Oh my God, it even added hashtag, that's amazing. We're hiring a Cool Balloon, our fast-growing aviation startup looking for talented and passionate individuals to join our team. We're currently seeking 3 software engineers, 2 designers, 3 salespeople with a proven track record of exceeding targets. I love how it just elaborates on what I ask it to do. 1 director of finance with a strong background in financial analysis and management. I didn't even include that and I tossed that in. We offer competitive compensation package including $500,000. Join us as you take over the world with innovative aviation solutions. If you're passionate about making impact and want to be part of our team, apply now. Hashtag Cool Balloon, aviation startup, hiring now, join our team. Innovative solutions, create opportunities. That is pretty awesome. Okay, now another thing on content marketing. So let's say that you are, your own boss, you have a small team, you work at an agency, you work internal, and you want to be able to provide creative things that are free or low cost to your team to help kind of get the word out there. Or maybe you want to just create more recruiting content, but you just don't want to hire a social media professional. You don't want to do the research yourself. You want to see if ChatGPT can really be clutch, helping you create consistent content that you can put out. Let's see what it can do. So let's say, please give me 7 different ideas around recruiting, staffing, and hiring that I can post on social media. Let's see. Super generic. I kept the parameters wide. Let's see what happens. Wow, it's even adding hashtags again. Looking for top talent to join our team. We're hiring for a variety of positions. Stop. I am not talking about Cool Balloon here. Let's see. Please give me 7 different new ideas about recruiting, staffing, and hiring. Okay, share a photo or video of your team with a caption that highlights. Create a short video. That's not exactly what I asked for. Share a success story, use humor. So it's giving me content ideas, which is also pretty cool. Not what I asked for, but pretty cool. Let's try it one more time. Please provide 7 different content posts around staffing, recruiting, and hiring that I can use on social media. Let's see if this is better. Are you tired of sifting through hundreds of resumes? Let us take care of hiring process for you. Our expert team will help you find the perfect candidate. We believe that diversity and inclusivity are key to building a strong team. Looking for a career change? We're hiring. At X, we don't just hire employees, we build relationships. Ooh, that's deep. Do you have what it takes to join our team? We're looking for talented individuals who are passionate about making a difference. Are you tired of feeling undervalued in your current job? At XYZ, we believe in recognizing and rewarding our team members for the hard work. Finding the right fit for your company is essential to success. I mean, This is all really, really good stuff. Again, you can probably further tweak it. You can go a couple layers deeper. You can ask them to change or modify. Just the fact that it came up with 7 different content posts that you can use, this would be great for the whole week. You can ask them a 10, 20, 30, one a day, and just see what ChatGPT comes up with. Again, really, really cool. So another thing that I'm curious what ChatGPT can do is, if you are a recruiter, I'm sure you can relate to this. How many times did you pick up a role and you're like, you know what, I need to, because I'm unfamiliar, I don't really know this industry so well, that's why it's really important to specialize. You need more ideas on like the different job titles that you can also target, right? Because sometimes, for example, digital marketing manager, performance marketing, growth marketing, like depending on the industry and the sector and background, there could be a lot of overlap. So if you have specific criteria and you know what you're looking for, but you kind of want to make sure you don't leave any great talent underneath the rock unturned, what are some other viable job titles? And let's see if ChatGPT can help. Let's see, please provide maybe 5 additional and different job titles to, let's say, sales director. Business development manager, yup, there's overlap. Account manager, yup, that's overlap. Sales manager, customer success manager, regional sales manager. That's really cool. Let's try one more. Please provide 5 additional and different job titles to performance, let's say performance marketing manager, digital advertising manager, growth marketing manager, search engine marketing, acquisition, user acquisition. Yeah, these are all true as well. There's a lot of overlap. And I've only asked for 5. You can ask for 7, 10, 20, 30, and just see what it comes up with. I think this would be an incredible tool to help you when you're looking for all the necessary titles and keywords and backgrounds to search for before you start sourcing. Next one. What if you're emailing candidates and you got the content down, you got the body of the email down, but what's driving you crazy is really like the subject line. How do you make something that's like really catchy, to the point, and relevant? Can ChatGPT help you? Please provide, let's say, 5 different email subject lines about our director of finance job. Our founders are from Apple. We raised $1 trillion in venture capital. We are 100% remote and hiring aggressively. Hiring remote, let's see, can pay up to $5 million per year and are hiring aggressively. Join the finance team of a $1 trillion VC-funded remote startup with Apple founders, ready to make $5 million a year as a director of finance. Apply now. Lead finance strategies for a top remote startup backed by $1 trillion VC fund. Seeking a visionary director of finance to join our 100% remote team. Opportunity of a lifetime. Director of finance for a VC-backed remote startup. How awesome is that? Can't tell you how many times I would just like, get depressed, I can't think of anything, have writer's block, Google, waste time on Google. Nope, not hating on you, Google, but hey, ChatGPT has something good here. Or just, running out of ideas. I mean, here, literally in less than like 10 seconds, it gave me 5 awesome ideas and you can just run with it. Super cool. Another great usage of ChatGPT, especially for those recruiting at jobs where you are constantly given opportunities to recruit roles that you just never done before. There's a lot of learning to do. And so instead of like asking ChatGPT to help you create emails or create strategies, it's also just a great resource aside, in addition to Google, to just kind of, hey, explain things to you in layman's terms, right? So let's say because they do tech recruiting and you're maybe recruiting software engineers for the first time, you don't know the difference between front end or back end. Just ask ChatGPT, let's see what it says. What is the difference between front end and back end development? Please provide answers as if you are talking to a child. That's unnecessary, but I'm just kind of curious to see if it's gonna really give me some simple language. Front-end development is like building the outside of the house. It's what you see and interact with. Front-end developers use programming languages like HTML, CS, JavaScript to create the visible parts of a website or app, such as buttons, forms, and menus. Back-end is like building the inside of the house. It's the behind-the-scenes work that makes everything function. They use programming language like Python, Ruby, PHP to create logic algorithms or databases that power the website. They handle tasks like storing and retrieving data, processing payments, and managing user account. In summary, front-end developers make the parts of a website or app that you can see and interact with, while back-end developers make the parts that make everything work behind the scenes. Together, they work to create a seamless functional experience for users. I understand that perfectly now, don't you? Let's try one more. Can you explain cloud infrastructure as if you were explaining to a child? So imagine you have a lot of toys that you want to keep in a big toy box, but the toy box you have at home is not big enough to hold all your toys. So you decide to ask your friends who has a bigger toy box if you can keep some of your toys in their box. The cloud is like a bit like your friend's toy box. It's really big and powerful that can store. Now let's say you want to share your toys with your friends, but they live in different parts of the world. You just can't give them to your friend. You can't just give them to your friend's toy box because it's too far away. Instead, you can take some of your toys out of your friend's box and put them in your backpack so you can take them with you whenever and share with them your friends. Blah, blah, blah. You can read it. So that's basically what the cloud is. It's like a really, really big, powerful computer that can store your digital things and let you access them from anywhere with an internet connection. I can basically use ChatGPT, understand everything now super, super easily. And so like, this is awesome stuff. And for someone like myself, where I'm constantly always looking for ways to just understand things better, learning new things, this is a really cost-effective and fast tool to help you just understand something. If you have any questions, now you have no excuse to be like, I don't understand what this means, because now with Google and this combined, you should be able to understand everything. So the next thing I want to talk about is, what about, after a candidate does successful interviews, you always have to manually create some sort of template or an email asking the candidates, like, how did it go? Like, what questions did they ask? Did they mention any next steps? Let's see if ChatGPT can create another great template. Please create an email I can send to a candidate that just finished an interview. Please ask them how it went, who did they speak with, what questions did they ask, and what they said the next steps are going to be. Let's see. Subject, follow up on your interview with company name. Dear candidate, I hope this email finds you well. I want to reach out and thank you for your time to speak with us about job title and company name. We appreciate the opportunity to get to know you better and learn more about your experience. I wanted to follow up with you to see how you felt, how the interview went. Can you please share your thoughts about your experience? Who did you speak with and what questions did you have for them? We value your feedback. Also, I want to provide some clarity on the next steps in the process. Our team is in the process of evaluating all candidates and should be reaching a decision within the next XYZ days. We will be in touch with you to communicate the outcome of the interview. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate. So again, it wrote like a wonderfully drafted email, mainly from the purpose of an internal recruiter. Of course, if I reworded my question, I can have it tailored more towards external recruiting, but on the whole, like without rewording my ask, changing anything up, it basically answered it to a T and did a really, really good job. Of course, again, never want to just send this off the way it is, tweak a little bit, but just goes to show how easy it is to create emails using ChatGPT. Okay, so the last thing I want to show is, again, we went over in the previous video, career pages. What if you're just a founder, you're a business owner, and you have a bunch of these maybe values and you really need help creating a mission statement that can create excitement and engagement from investors and your team and other stakeholders. And you just need you need something really to the point and something that really wraps up the spirit of what your company represents. Let's see what happens. Please create a mission statement about my company, Strong Flower, innovative agricultural startup that is creating robot plants using these values. Values are speed, honesty, save the world, fair, what else? Happiness? Let's see. At Strong Flower, we believe that innovation is the key to unlocking a sustainable future. Our mission is to revolutionize the agriculture industry by creating robot plants that grow faster and smarter than ever before, all while staying true to our core values of speed, honesty, saving the world, fairness, and happiness. By prioritizing these values in everything we do, we strive to create a better tomorrow for our planet and who inhabit it. What are the jobs? Where are they hiring? I want to apply. I want to join Strong Flower. Very cool. Easy. Mission, you ask for it, you give it the data, you give it the ingredients, outcomes, a really succinct, to the point mission statement. Now, one thing that I saw other people do, and I want to test out myself, I've never tried this, it's let's see if we can repurpose the same mission, but make it fun. Make it, let's say, talk to the younger generation, or maybe elicit opportunities for happiness and smile using nothing but emojis. So please rewrite this mission statement and use emojis. Is that how I spell emojis? Yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing. Look at these emojis. It also made it way shorter too. I love the flower emoji, plants emoji, rocket ship, heart, 100. That's awesome. Again, that is so cool. I love ChatGPT. It's such a cool tool. There's so many things that you can do with it. If you like this video, want to see more, maybe perhaps you can do a part 3, part 4, part 5. If you have any specific examples, comment down below. But I always have a lot of fun. I always try to think and utilize every single day as a recruiter, like how can I use new technologies to make my work better, to help me provide better value to the people that I work with, whether it's clients, candidates, or anyone else. And so I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was a lot of fun as always. Please feel free to follow me as I try my best to also post behind the scenes content daily. If you enjoyed this video, I was able to make you smile, please consider supporting a fellow recruiter. Give us a like, subscribe, click that bell. Really, really means a lot. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you on the next one.